Today we will be focusing on your breath. So you might want to keep a pillow or a book by your side, and we can go ahead and start sitting in our most comfortable position, gently closing our eyes, setting our intention for today's practice. We can start to open our eyes with a few blinks. Now, entering our very first practice for today, we call this the alternate nostril breathing technique. So we will be requiring a mudra with or hand gesture with our right hand. So reaching your right hand out, we're going to bend our index finger and our middle finger, placing it at the curve of your thumb. Now we can keep our ring finger and our pinky together, or if they don't stay, just don't worry about it. Now we're going to have our thumb over our right nostril. Now taking a moment here, we'll just breathe in and out through the left just to clear the nostril. Now another deep breath in with your left nostril, covering that nostril with your ring finger and the pinky, and we're going to exhale through the right. Now inhaling through the right, covering the right, and exhaling through your left. Inhale through your left, exhale through your right. Inhale through your right, and exhale through your left. Inhale left, and exhale right. Inhale right, and exhale left. Now taking it to our own pace. If it's comfortable, we can try inhaling for 6 counts and exhaling for 8. We want to consciously keep our shoulders rolled open, our chest lifted. This practice helps us to calm down our mind, helps us to center ourselves, lifting your mood. Also a very good practice to do early in the morning and also just before you sleep. At the end of your next round, can we release our palms back down? Taking a moment here. Enjoying the sense of calm. Our breath is something that we take for granted very, very often. So taking this opportunity to feel really, really grateful for being able to breathe so easily, so effortlessly. Whenever you're ready, opening your eyes with a few blinks. Now, before we go any further into our breathing techniques, we want to warm up the upper abdominal region first. So coming up onto all fours, palms and your knees. Pushing firmly through your arms. Inhale, rounding your chest forward, lifting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, rounding our spine, tailbone down, belly in, chin to our chest. Inhaling forward. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Can we hold it here as we breathe? Can we sway a little side to side? Exhale, rounding your spine. Can we rock a little back and forth? Gently coming all the way back to center, back to a neutral spine. Now we're going to keep our knees a little further apart, big toes touching one another. We're going to add a bit of movement to our breathing technique now. So we want to first of all engage our lower abdomen, making sure you're not sinking into your lower back this way, just gently tucking your tailbone slightly down, keeping your belly in. As we inhale, we want to very gently guide ourselves back onto our heels. As we exhale, pushing through the tops of your feet, belly in, tailbone slightly down. Can we pull ourselves back up? Focusing on your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Taking your time. Being very conscious of every movement, every breath, every sensation. We'll take 5 more repetitions. Completing one more round. And coming all the way back up. Now we're going to gently take a moment here to stretch out our wrist, swaying a little side to side. You can either have your fingers pointing out to the sides or in towards you, whichever works best. Now we're going to take it into our downward facing dog and then into our upward facing dog to really help us stretch the upper abdomen and the upper back. Now we're going to tuck the toes in on an exhalation, pulling the belly in towards your spine. We're going to lift our hips up high, pedaling your feet, breathing easy, or even maybe just swing a little side to side, moving in your most comfortable way. Take it to your pace. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your next inhalation, can we pull forward, plank, and exhale, gently guiding yourself all the way down. Now we can shift the palms back a little, roll the shoulders open, lift yourself right up into your upward dog, lifting your chest, pushing the back of your ribcage forward, pushing firmly through your arms. 3, 2, and 1. Now slow and easy, we're going to push ourselves back onto all fours. We'll take a moment in our child's pose, relaxing your wrist, relaxing your shoulders. Five more breaths. And now next inhalation, we're going to guide ourselves up onto all fours. We're going to take it into our puppy pose. So can we start to extend our palms out ahead of us, gently sinking your chest down towards the mat. You can either drop your forehead or your chin down to the ground, whichever works. Pushing your palms for the wall ahead of you and pushing your hips for the wall behind you. We will take 5 long breaths here. And our next inhalation, lifting your chest, you can drop your elbow down and then very safely guiding yourself right up. Now we're going to go into 2 more postures for today. We're going to sit all the way back, transferring our legs forward, and we're going to lie back onto the mat. Now going into our 2-part breathing technique, we're going to place our left palm over our heart, right palm over the lower abdomen. Now inhale, we want to push the left palm away from us, so expanding your upper abdomen. Followed by expanding your lower belly, so pushing that right palm away from you. As we exhale, allow the chest to sink in. And then pulling the belly in towards your spine. So inhale, chest. And then your lower belly. Exhale, chest. And then belly in. Taking it to your own pace. Enjoying this meditative practice. Taking this time to really understand your body. Always keeping in mind that any health conditions can be cured just by correcting your breath. We'll take 5 more breaths. At the end of your exhalation, we can release our palms back down. Now going into our very last posture, grabbing onto your pillow or the book that you have by your side. Now we're going to place it under the upper back towards your shoulders. And can we start to gently drop our head down onto the ground, extending your legs out ahead of you, hands by your sides, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Now, if this does not feel very good, you're feeling a little giddy or nauseous, please place another pillow under your head. Allowing yourself to just completely relax. If you tend to get any shortness in breath, any tightness around your chest region that limits your breathing, you can try this posture as often as you can. Feel free to experiment a little with the height of the pillow under your upper back. take 5 more breaths. We can start to wiggle our toes, giving slight movement to our fingers, turning our head a little to the left and right, squeezing all our toes together, pulling in our kneecaps, tightening our thighs, tucking in our tummy, making a fist with our hands, tightening our shoulders, chest, facial muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and completely relaxing. Letting go of any tension, any stress, any pain. Whenever you're feeling ready, turning to your side and guiding yourself up into your comfortable seated position. Rubbing our palms together, massaging the back of our neck, shoulders, lower back, hips, and knees. Gently bringing both palms to heart center and opening our eyes with a few blinks. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please rest well, drink lots of water, nourish your body, and I'll see you very soon.